and 18 in games at Coinbox.
Wait, excuse me?
He's won 114 games and lost 18 games at Coinbox.
You know,
What a record.
I don't want to say it, but you know, he might surpass like the Sonics record over time.
Would you how much of a win rate does he need for us to change it to like Cody Box or
Cody Box?
Coin Schwab.
Coin Schwab.
Coin Schwab.
I will say I'm gonna eventually start putting a bounty on Cody's head for these tournaments. Like I might have to start doing that. But we'll see.
Pull a little page out of Edwin Budding's book.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing that. You know, where it was kind of like instead of, you know, every time I like, you know, place the money.
In game, by the
Yeah,
way.
yeah.
I'm just noticing.
Yeah. Can you share the game?
You don't have the screen share anymore.
They're gonna be commentators. Talk about the game. I can't see it.
Oh, you can't see the game?
That's not my fault.
Oh,
you don't have
fuck.
your screen share on anymore.
That's my bad, dude. That is
worries.
complete.
What the people don't understand is it doesn't make that big of a difference.
If you're a good commentator, you can make the illusion happen to all the rest.
Cody Schwab out here.
Oh yeah. But you know, Llod, I feel like Llod, in terms of diligence and like how much he focuses in the game, is one of the people that matches Cody, right? But it's the matchup. Wow, that up air was so fast.
Yeah, I remember reading like a couple years ago when Llod first published his guide to improvement, and I was reading it, and Llod was maybe like top 50, but not, you know, not breaking top 20 at that time. And I was like, I have never. This guy is either the biggest fraud in the world for writing this, or he will be top 10.
And we're seeing that he's what, 11 right now, just under.
I think so.
Yeah. Yeah, and for those who don't know, Llod is a doctor. So I don't know, maybe he had patience today, and now he's got patience in bracket, hopefully, because he's fighting a lot of really fast foxes.
I asked Llod what's more stressful, like being on the operating table or being like in the finals of a big ass melee tournament. He looked me dead in the eye and he said, surgery.
Of course.
I was like, okay, that was a dumb question. That was a dumb question.
I was torn because on the one hand, it's like the surgery maybe should be more stressful because it's life and death, but on the other hand,
It's melee.
the person's life.
Yeah, he's supposed to be good at it. Like that's supposed to be like his job. If I would be I would be happy if he was calm during that.
Dude, I just saw Rishi in chat go LOL. Even he had to fucking chime in. I respected that. Wow, great SDI from the doctor.
Yeah, and on top of this, he was just at major upset this weekend and making major upsets out there as well. So props to Llod for grinding both life and melee.
Life and death.
No,
Not dying in melee.
Oh! Oh!
DBZ moment there. Both gonna make it back to stage safely.
I think we're in for.
Throwing up turnips is the coolest thing Peach can ever do.
Yeah.
Throwing
Throw
them
so much
straight up.
space.
I don't even know if it's good.
grief.
I don't think it's always good, but it's always my favorite thing that they do. They're calling a shot.
Alright, he has the lead up here.
Oh, he caught him! No jump!
Wow!
Cody with the fastball!
Nice, and he
Oh! Two stock
My
game
God.
1 against the Coinbox champion.
Add another. I'm gonna update his win rate as we go. So
Now
let's
it's
see.
114 and 19 actually.
Yeah. 1 second. So that is.
You got it. 91% win rate.
Now, yeah, 114 and 19. That lowered his win rate from 86.4% to 85.7%. A worrying.
Can I get a
trend.
wash in the chat?
In
Washed.
shambles.
Washed. Can't believe it.
Yeah.
In shambles.
Listen,
Crazy.
if you don't have at least an 86% win rate, you're not gonna be able to survive in this bracket.
I fucking hate when chat like is anywhere and like they'll see me lose like a side event at Melee Summit, like anti-gravity. I lose and they're like, wow, he's fucking washed. Like, shut up!
I mean, you are washed at gravity.
That's true. That is true. But I won that event. I won the gravity event. Or the damage ratio event.
So this hypothetical that you gave us about you losing was actually an instance of you winning.
But I lost like games sometimes.
I see.
Okay, Cody heard me. He heard all you guys, and now
He
he's.
definitely heard you. He's like, my win rate scuffed by this. I'm not gonna let you take any more. He doesn't
Oh.
want to be in the 20s.
Oh
right
my.
now he's still in his teens.
Oh, he
and
went
he's-
for it.
Yeah, right now the ratio is he wins 6
Llod-
games for every 1 that he loses. So he just wins grand finals now at this pace.
And yeah, Cody did just come off of winning major upset from winner's side.
He did.
So he's got hot.
I'm so surprised that didn't kill. That kills Puff for sure. my god.
Peach is actually a lot heavier than I think the average viewer thinks. She doesn't die that easily, but this is Fox McCloud, so she will die to that.
That up air pressure is like really crazy. That's some Z jump shenanigans. I never see normal jump foxes
Sub
doing,
float,
like,
hyper
up air.
Oh.
No, I was talking about
Cody
Cody
that,
earlier
yep.
when he was up airing on the shield.
Mm-hmm.
You have to be really careful with that because if you get like the wrong hitbox and or miss your L cancel on it, it's very hard to do it multiple times in a row.
Yeah, Llod going crazy out here. Llod has also just innovated Peach. He makes Peach look so fast and moves around with her so well because she's clunky.
Yeah. I think Llod declared like on Twitter, like, oh, the box is going, gone, but not enough percent again.
Needed one more shine in there, probably.
I don't think so, even. Like, maybe, but like, Llod survived up throw up air at like 93. Maybe Llod just got that.
His DI is also godlike, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, what a shine. Jeez.
By the way, this stage looks beautiful. Love the cuts in Coinbox tin.
Everyone put a VP for Van City Primal, making these amazing mods and textures.
Primal.
So good.
Vamp City Primal, was it?
Van City Primal.
Van City Primal, yeah.
Vancouver, he's
Oh, okay. I was like, is this a city of vans?
I think he did Deer. Didn't he do Gallant as well?
Yeah, they are the Gallant creative director, so they've been doing a lot of cool stuff with Gallant over the years.
Super vouch.
Let's go.
Yo, I was wondering when Llod was gonna like SBI like one of the nairs or during the drill shine, and obviously IBW can adjust too, but I feel like this is a lot more wave shines than I've seen him get hit by in a while. Maybe it was all trap.
What's it called when Peach goes for the up throw and then like kind of like not NIL, but you kind of like stutter lands to get a faster grab? Is that like flow cancel just on the platform?
I think you can do a float cancel grab, yeah.
Oh, wow.
FCG.
He got out of 3 jab up smashes already.
Yeah, DJL, double jump cancel. All right, that's what it is. Cool. Double jump land, sorry.
Oh, did you land? Okay.
Yeah.
About halfway through that game, Llod took the knob on like SDI and turned it way up, and so I'm very curious to see if that will continue throughout the rest of the set.
We'll
All right, we're at 1-1 here. Cody not gonna let that first game loss haunt him at all.
No,
Respond strongly.
Staying cool and calm and situated. We're gonna see FD pick. You think from Llod?
Yeah, take the free one.
Yeah.
But the thing is I don't know. Nothing is free against IBW anymore. So.
Okay, we're gonna FOD. I love
I guess
how
Cody.
Yeah.
Cody's pretty cracked on any stage, but I think his FD is really, really strong for him as well, given his tech prowess.
I actually think Cody is one of the few. Well, maybe not. Foxes now are so specific about their punishes and their percent knowledge that FD is becoming more and more cozy for them, even in matchups where they previously were a little frightened by chain grabs.
Yeah, honestly, I think FOD, one of the factors that I think about when I'm picking FOD against a fast Fox is like the platform height, the variability of that might throw him off, but I mean, this is Cody we're talking about, so.
He's practiced every permutation of the random movement of the platforms.
practiced every permutation is one of the coldest bars I've heard you say. It's actually sick. Okay, Twinkle Toes.
I love how we call it that. It is the twinkle toes. She does just twinkle those toes.
It's like you refer to it, and everyone knows.
Rock bend, yeah.
Everyone knows exactly what you're talking about.
Yep.
I'm playing the loser of this match. Oh no.
That is a lose-lose scenario for you.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's either gonna be a 60-minute set or potentially.
Why do you like doing this? This is your.
Well,
this is your
okay,
job.
so Zion Aklo might actually be off stream. Like actually.
I thought they are actually good.
All right. Oh wow. Well, no, actually it can't be because we have to wait for both sides of semis. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're watching all of it. We got more melee tonight for you guys.
What was
I have
that?
no complaining that there's more melee to be watched tonight.
Always.
What was with the Llod SD there? Is that like just? Oh shoot! I shouldn't have done that.
I was like, can we appreciate Llod's power shields? Like, what the?
Yeah, I think he just went in too deep without recognizing.
Again? Come on, he's getting turnip, throws it up. Cody goes high, goes back. Trickiest recovery in the game. Nair,
He's fire.
Beauty coverage.
fast fall.
Ooh.
Using the turnips to throw around midair is also a really cool thing that I see Llod do pretty often.
Okay.
That was actually a really risky jump check with the down smash there, because like you're totally in range for
No
Fox
way.
to ledge dash.
Alright, she's thick.
Turning point 1-1. Game 3 is the last stock. Cody with crouch cancel shine, forcing Peach into a bad spot. Up airs from Llod, using the platforms for combo strings. Gonna float cancel or float away from that up air. Cody swinging for the trees with the up smash. Then Nair comes out. He goes to the ledge. Umbrella. Llod catches the ledge, but Cody with the up air.
Not enough. Up smash to death. Damn, I love how much they're just scrapping. I love watching Melee when they're just scrapping.
That was a good scrap.
Yeah, I was very nervous about Llod around the ledge the whole game. I felt like Lod's choices, like in trying to like catch Cody missing a sweet spot, trying to like be able to just get on with a get up attack, like at that %. I don't know. I think that's not it. I think that you got to be a little bit more tight around the ledge.
Yeah, I feel like ledge for Peach, like a Fox running into a Peach that is in the corner is actually kind of scary as the Fox, because you mess up your spacing and she's going to hit you with a down smash and you're off stage, and Llod is king of getting people killed off stage.
Yeah, I think my point though is that like if you set yourself up for that down smash and you like and he just sweet spots it every single time, then you just eat up smash or eat a grab or whatever he wants when he does the invincible like dash back to stage.
Yeah, I'm going to pay more attention to all the times when we are Llod in the corner and seeing how that works out, because in this game has so much. Yeah, not so much.
Not great, Bob.
The free flow nature of Fox being able to just do what he chooses because all his buttons are really good is it makes him so scary, because he can just choose whatever buttons.
The quintessential top tier.
Yeah, got it all.
Okay,
and his recovery's long.
I'll defend Fox's honor here. You can't press every button. Some of the red ones aren't as good.
Red one's the best button. That's the best button.
Yeah, this is actually my
Down
hot
red.
Take. My hot take is if his green button moves weren't so good, people would be using his red moves quite a bit.
I would be side being in neutral left and right.
It's pretty good.
It's a pretty good move. Alright, Llod's got to close out this edge guard, get a lead in the set.
Oh my god. If I would have maybe up B there. Would have caught him.
So his decision making on just getting up there with that up air was huge.
Okay.
Will Cody get up the ledge?
Yeah, I respect Llod like just retreating to center stage. Cody's got the ledge.
Love that
I
nair.
much prefer that to kind of the strategy of last game of challenging more over there. It's so hard.
Oh no, is it over?
Llod in the corner.
Okay.
So hard. How do you get up?
The ledge pressure from Cody Schwabington. Too much.
Cody dropping to the third.
He needs some RNG look. He needs a stitch face right now.
You think so? Is that the difference?
Some liquid. Good grab.
Or something. It's crazy.
Little baby FTC. You don't need FD. We've got FD at home. It's just the right platform.
We have. Okay, that's the H box by the way.
Reflecting?
Yeah, I killed Armada in tournament with Fox using reflector dot eyes against them. It was great.
I do think it is like this is one of like the things you have to turn off if you are playing Fox. You have to turn off the urge to grab the turnips out of the air and do something cool.
If you grab a turnip, just instantly Z drop it is probably the best thing you can do.
Yes, Z drop it.
Chat, who believes?
We are Canadian after all.
Who believes? Press 4 if it ends here, or 5. We're going to game 5. I'm calling game 5, I believe.
I'm pressing 5. But again, Llod is just chilling in the corner. I mean, maybe it's because he's scared to get out, but he didn't, I think, have to stay there. I think it's part of the strat for him here. He's just playing that right-hand side.
I think the speed of the matchup sometimes hides that, like, Peach is a little bit like Ganondorf.
Oh
like,
my god, that was so...
Just a couple hits in and you're okay.
Yo!
Like
oh, what the fuck
was this? Her punish
Look at
game.
this.
Oh!
Like, oh no!
That's the
Melee's
first time,
punish
like...
game is too strong.
He's ever missed it. That's the first time ever in his life. Holy shit.
My gosh.
There
All
were
right,
controller problems earlier that were established. We have pre-tournament established controller issues.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I don't know what happened, but his fob had a crunching sound on the analog stick.
What?
That led to a minor altercation, and Emily had to bring a different controller over or something like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So this might be like OEM. This might be like a weaker, sword. And that's the only reason a Fox would ever miss a ledge dash.
Mm-hmm.
It's always the controller.
Emily fixed my controller. Come watch my Coinbox run. So yeah, shouts to Emily. She is a great controller modder, I believe.
Yeah. I would say it's not a John. It was a John that resolved into a Jack, perhaps. A kind of medium excuse that isn't real.
For someone with a non-functional analog stick, he's looking pretty good.
No, they got the controller.
Yeah, that takes the controller. All right, Battlefield.
There it is.
I guess, yeah, I'm trying to think of what Cody might have wanted to counterpick. Battlefield, always a good stage, like in most matchups. As I said earlier, I'm happy to play an entire set on Battlefield.
What's the programmer term for like a fix that is like hot fix, right?
Hot fix, yep.
Yep, I think Emily hot fixed Cody's controller, but did not prepare for the Game 5. Oh, Stitch! What the fuck? Where'd it go? It disappeared.
Where'd it go? I think he was floating, and then he got hit by the turnip, caused him to drop the turnip.
What? That's so silly. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. He is the Stitch. He is the Stitch.
Yeah. When
nair,
you do this, or when Llod does this, when you power shield the baby fox lasers, that's my favorite thing. You get nothing for free in this house. Llod is coming. Game 5.
Oh my lord.
But you can't float off of ledge. All right, dead even game here. Game 5.
There it is.
Llod going the distance here.
Hi.
Llod's punish game. Oh.
I cannot believe that turnip was intentional.
No, I definitely did not.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, just barely.
Hold on. This is the major upset champion. Both these players got top 8 of major upset. Cody won and Llod got
up there out of shield. Wow.
5th. Oh my god.
And all of these little baits from Llod has to like he'll go up there and won't do an aerial and will instead just double jump land back.
Yeah, it's so hard to edge guard Cody. Llod has basically adapted in this set and succeeded by largely giving up on it in like a lot of situations that he was going for in the games that he lost.
Almost another H-box scenario here.
Okay. These angles are just barbaric, dude.
Yeah. He's definitely working with the ancient Visigoths.
He got it there.
It's
just so close. Oh!
Yeah, I mean, while the percents are different here, I mean, all Llod needs is one good opportunity. We've seen him do it plenty of times.
64, 79, a pretty good budget for Fox to work with. Oh.
Has to come back. Oh, shit.
Not quite.
Okay.
Llod's last stock of winner's side, potentially. Not of the tournament, because this is winner's demise.
Yo, oh, what the f—
You gotta take the stock, and you gotta have enough budget left over that you can take a second one. And that's always the kicker, right? You're not super worried about getting the last stock, but you are worried about what is your percentage when you're finally at there.
I think if under 75 is Peach, you're probably still relatively comfy, but he's getting up there fast.
Under 75 means like your cat can get sick and you can cover the expenses. Like it's
exactly.
Okay. Right.
But now 92 is but the beauty of
97. 97. You are walking into the last stock with the emergency room bill.
Oh,
that's a lot of medical debt.
Damn.
Beauty of the set, though. I mean, Llod was scrapping there. Both these players have just been traveling, playing so much melee. Both were clearly very warm. Both had the flame. They were both doing some of the cool shit that their characters have.